Hey guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul, this is Tech and Travel, and today I thought it's about time I get my clock out. Yep, that's right, the brand new Amazon Echo clock. So, for any of you guys who've not heard of it, what it is, it's just a basic clock that connects to your Amazon Echo. Just to point that out, make it perfectly clear, you do need an Amazon Echo device to connect this clock to. You can't buy it and just use it independently. So yeah, what it does, it connects to your existing Echo device and it automatically changes the time, and when you set a timer, it will give you a visual indication of how long it is left on that timer. So handy for, in kitchens and situations like that. I know in our house, we're always setting timers in the kitchen and we're always coming out asking Alexa how long's left on the timer. But with this, you actually get a visual indication of how long's left. So I think it's should be quite a useful little thing. Here in the UK, it only came out yesterday. I know in America it's been out for some time and they had some issues. I think they even stopped selling them. But they sorted out the problems and they started shipping yesterday here in the UK and retails for 30 quid. So anyway, let's get it unboxed and see what it's like. Right, so here we have it, the Amazon Echo clock. As you can see, it comes in a plastic bag, which we'll remove now. And there you have it. Got a nice Amazon logo on top. Pretty basic box, but looks smart nonetheless. Yeah, Amazon logo on the side. And I don't know if you guys can pick that up. Some images of clocks on the bottom as well. So we've got a seal on the side here, which I will now break. Like a little pull tab. Put that down to one side. And open it up. So we have got Echo wall clock on the box there. And this is how it's presented. So straight away we've got a warning sign there saying not to touch the handles. Now I have read a couple of reviews on this already and people have said about that. Apparently if you touch them it can mess them up and they will never go back properly again. So just be warned about that. We have got our quick start guide. So I'll pull that out there. And looks like 4 batteries. Yeah, Amazon Basics batteries. Now again, in the few reviews that have gone up already, there's been a few people complaining that these batteries have been completely flat out of the box and they've had to put other batteries in obviously at their own expense and not happy about it. And other people have said that they've put the batteries in the clock and they've had very little life in them, enough to sort of light the clock up, but not for it to do much. So we shall see. And then we are presented with the clock itself. Also a screw and a raw plug. So I'm guessing if you want to hang it off the wall. Let's take the clock out itself, being careful not to touch the handles. Nothing else in the box, so we set that to one side. And there you have it. Very basic clock. Like I said, it's £30. It's sort of like a grey-white face to it. Grey-black face to it. Obviously with your white hands and numbers on there. Yeah, looks okay. It's about what I expected for the money, to be honest. Again, there's been a few people saying, oh, it's all plastic and that, but what do you expect for 30 quid? Mahogany, yeah, it seems okay. Like I said, exactly what I expected for the money. So I'm going to get the batteries out the back and put them in the clock and start setting it up. So we now have the 4 batteries out of their wrappers, and also I've brought the clock out to the kitchen, as it does state in the instruction manual that the wall clock needs to be within 9.1 meters of your compatible Echo device. And my Echo is out in the kitchen, and this is where the clock's going to be, so I thought brought it out here. Moving on, we have got the status light shown on the instructions, and that is the graph that tells us when that status light changes to various colours, what those colours represent, such as pulsating orange means it's in pairing mode, solid blue, paired, so on and so forth. Right, so the next step to setting up this clock is going to be putting in the batteries. So we'll crack on with that right now. Hopefully these batteries are going to be good and not duff ones like some people have been getting. I just want to highlight to you guys that on the back of the device we've got this blue button here, which is for pairing, and in a minute the Echo is going to instruct us to press that button and hold it. Make sure that's important, that you hold the button down, don't just press it once, and then it should initiate the pairing process. So to get this underway, we need to give this command to our Echo, which I'll do now. Alexa, set up my Echo wall clock.
Okay, press and hold the pairing button on the back of your Echo wall clock for up to 10 seconds until the light on the clock's face pulses orange. Pairing may take up to a minute, and the light will turn blue once paired. You can also pair or unpair your clock in the Alexa app under the Bluetooth settings of your Echo device.
Right, so we have now got that pulsating orange light.
Your Echo wall clock is paired.
Oh, there we go.
The light will pulse blue for a few minutes as your clock is set to the same time as your Echo device. The hands will start and stop several times during this process. Once the time is set, try setting a timer or ask, what can Echo wall clock do?
Right, so there you go. I think she told you more than I could there. And we had the pulsating orange light, which indicates it's in the pairing process. And now we've got the pulsating blue light, so it has paired. It's now just setting the time. I do know that this can take some time, excuse the pun, to do this. So don't be worried if, say, it's 1 o'clock and the hands keep on going, go past 1 o'clock. They will eventually sort themselves out. It just can take, sort of like 5 minutes to do. Why it takes so long, I ain't got a clue. But what I'm going to do now is pop it up on the wall, and we'll just watch it finish off setting itself up. So as you can see, got it up on the wall now, and yeah, just waiting for it to set itself to the correct time. Hands are slightly jerky as it goes round, but obviously it don't normally move at that pace anyway, so when it's going normally you ain't gonna notice that, I suppose. And there we go, we are at the correct time. Still pulsing there, so I'm guessing it's just sort of finishing off this last bit of setup. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And there we go. Guessing that little flash indicates that we're all set up and ready to go. So for the first time, let's give it a try. Alexa, set a timer for 18 seconds.
18 seconds, starting now.
Is it going to work? But there we go. We've got the lights nice and bright, in all fairness. Got like a sort of like a bluish white to them. Yeah, looks okay. See what happens when it gets down to 0. yeah, that looks nice. Something different. Nice and bright, that's for sure. So as you've seen there, it doesn't continue to keep flashing. It just flashes for a few times and then stops. Unlike the Echo that will just keep on going until you tell her to shut. Alexa, stop. So yeah, I think that's great. Nice and simple setup as you've seen there. Fairness, the batteries are all good on that. Yeah, nice little bit of kit, 30 quid. Well, I think it's all right for the price, to be honest. Been a few people complaining, saying about the quality ain't great, but you know, what you expect for 30 quid. So anyway, let's just try another one, see how that goes. Alexa, set a timer for 19 seconds.
19 seconds, starting now.
There you go. And if you can hear any ticking, that's the old clock. This one, should point out, doesn't tick at all. So it's pulsating now, but should stop. There we go, it's stopped. Alexa, stop. So yeah, like I said, unlike this clock, you can probably hear, ticking away. This one, the Amazon one, is silent. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I personally rather have it silent anyway. So yeah, I think it's a good bit of kit. So there you have it then, guys. Hopefully you found that useful and make it a bit easier for you guys if you buy one of these clocks. Make it a bit more simpler for you to set it up, even though it's pretty simple anyway. And if you have enjoyed this video, really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, maybe think about subscribing for more of the same in the future. So, thanks very much and catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.